Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have prepared for you some easy rustic DIYs that are perfect for Christmas and for winter. So let's go ahead and get started. DIY number 1. For this project, I'm taking this sign from the Dollar Tree. It is from Easter season, but it doesn't matter. They have some kind of signs all the time. And I'm going to be using backside. And I took off the hanger part, and now I'm measuring 1.5 inches on the corners. And I am just freehanding kind of a curvy part. And I used my box cutter to cut them out. Now I am just sanding them a little bit to make it nice and smooth. After that, I'm gonna take this folk art chalk paint in the color Sage, and I will give this one coat, but I wasn't really careful to be perfect. I wanted it to be a little bit distressed. And now I'm taking ruler and I'm just eyeballing how much, maybe like 1/2 inch or not even that, 1/4 inch, and I'm pulling the lines alongside of the edges of this sign, and I'm doing all over. I went over twice to make it a little bit darker. Now I positioned 2 dots, and I wanted to cut them with my crocodile, but the sign was too thick, so I couldn't. So for next step, I used my Cricut, but you can certainly use these stickers or stencils from the Dollar Tree or rub-on transfers. There's so many options if you do not have a Cricut machine. But again, this is not sponsored by Cricut. I love my Cricut, and any cutting machine is amazing. If you have any means to maybe buy it, or maybe somebody can get it for you for Christmas, that's amazing because it definitely pays off. Okay, now you see I already put snowman, a drive, and I'm just dressing up my snowman a little bit. And after that, I'm going to take this folk art antique wax, and I'm going to go over the edges and a little bit on some parts over the sign. I wanted it to look really rusty and old. And the next thing will be just to use a packing paper from the Dollar Tree and cover up this back. I started doing that recently, and I really like how nice and finished it looks. And this is how it turned out. Oh my gosh, guys, I love it. My husband actually made a comment. This is probably one of his favorite projects I made so far. So that tells something, right? So I really like this one. I want to hear what do you guys think about it, and would you maybe recreate it? For all of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Jelena. I'm so glad you guys are here. I love crafting, doing DIY projects. Everything is on a budget and mostly rustic and farmhouse style. I do some modern style as well here and there. I really hope you guys love those, and if you do, make sure to check out my other videos. I really hope you like them enough to stick around. Give this video and other videos a thumbs up. That means so much to me. It helps my channel getting promoted on YouTube and just shows me that you like these type of videos that I create, so I can create more. Like I said, if you want to stick around, click that subscribe button. It is completely free, and notification bell on so you don't miss any of my future videos. Okay, now we can start with the next DIY number 2. For this project, I'm taking these 2 wood pieces, scrap wood that I had in my garage, and I am gonna go ahead and sand the edges. I wanted all this to look very nice and smooth as much as possible. You can use hand or electric sander. You can use this sanding block from the Dollar Tree like I did. Either way, it doesn't have to be perfect. Again, rustic is not perfect. Okay, after this part was done, I'm going to take this black acrylic paint by Folk Art. It is outdoor paint, and I like that one because it gives a little shine. And I gave this really, really good coat. I wanted full coverage. After I was done with this, I'm going to just go ahead and use a hot glue to attach these 2 blocks together, like so. Again, if you do not have a Cricut machine or any cutting machine, you can use these that I showed earlier, or any stickers or stencils that you have already on hand, or you can freehand it. I'm going to be using my cutout from my Cricut, and I'm going to put it on the right side words Let It Snow. And on the left side, I'm going to be putting some beautiful snowflakes. After I was done with this part, I'm using this white ribbon with snowflakes from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to just wrap it between the letters and the snowflakes, and I'm going to attach it with a hot glue. After that, this cute book stack, faux book stack was done. Look how easy this was to create. I love that we don't really use real books for just the decoration. Another part is that is wood. I love everything wood and it lasts forever. And look how easy it was to create and cost me literally nothing. So I want to hear what you guys think about this one. Would you try maybe with the different colors, maybe with different saying, but would you try to recreate it? Just a reminder, if you guys are on social media, I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. Come join me, say hi. I post a lot of my ideas over there as well. And I usually post on Tuesdays and Fridays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. That thing changes sometimes. This week will be a little bit different, but I'm going to inform you on my community page about that. Okay, DIY number 3. I'm going to be using 15 of these natural color Jenga blocks. You can use any really color that you have. Now I'm going to take wood glue and I will attach 3 in a row like I'm showing over here. So after I have these 3 done, I'm going to do the same thing for the rest of them. So it is going to be 5 sets of 3 glued together, and here it is. After that, I'm going to create kind of like a U shape that's going to be bottom of my house. And again, using this Dollar Tree ruler, I am making sure everything is nice and straight, nice angle. And I'm going to leave this to dry. I really wanted to use wood because when I'm working with Jenga blocks, if you really want it to hold good, I think wood glue is the best. Okay, now I'm creating a roof, as you can see, again, using my ruler as a guide. After I was done with this and everything was dried, I'm not going to glue these together right now. But what I'm going to do, I will go ahead and take just the cardboard and I'm going to put it underneath and trace it. Again, I did not glue the house together yet. Now I'm tracing outer edge and then I will cut it out like so. Now I'm going to use these craft sticks. They're from Home Depot, I believe. And I will take 9 of them and I will paint that and a cardboard piece white with my Rust-Oleum chalk paint. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and paint Jenga blocks with, or actually stain them with this Folk Art Antique Wax. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to start assembling it. So first, I want to just position the house on top of the cardboard. And I use the cardboard to be my backing. And I will trace it from the inside. And that way I will know how large to cut my sticks, because I wanted these craft sticks to be inside of the house frame, if that makes sense. You will see in just a minute. You can certainly just, glue them on the back of the house, and that can be your backing as well. I just wanted them inside for some reason. It's just really the way I did. So after I had them all cut out, now it's time to assemble it. So I'm going to push them to the side, and I will go ahead and first hot glue the bottom part of the house to the backing, or actually to the cardboard part. And then I'm going to hot glue every single piece of craft stick inside, like I'm showing over here. And then I did the same thing for the roof as well. Now that I have all this done and everything is completely filled up, again, I'm going to be using my Cricut machine, but you can go ahead and use any of the stickers, stencils, rub-on transfers, freehand if you want. It is really up to you. I went ahead and cut out the words that says, "True love was born in a manger," and I put it right in the middle of my house, and I distressed it just a little bit, and then I went ahead and gotten the Mod Podge and went over the letters, just making sure everything stays nice and secured. And after that, guys, this project is completed. I really love this one. The simplicity of it, the meaning of it, it is so important for me, and I really hope you guys like it. Again, very inexpensive, very easy to make. I hope you like it. I hope you recreate it. Tell me in the comments down below which one was your favorite. Give this video a thumbs up, please. Subscribe if you're new. If you're not already subscribed, like I said, it is completely free and it will mean so much to me. Introduce yourself if you're new. Tell me a few words about yourself. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.